3 of Random with a Chance of Vampires.
Here's the news.
3 official New Moon posters have been released. The first poster is an embrace between Bella and Edward, with the Cullens in the background. The second prominently features the Volturi, especially Arrow and Jane. Finally, we have the Wolf Pack with Jacob Black in the front. My personal favorite is the embrace between Bella and Edward.
There's official New Moon promotional posters out of Bella, Esme, Emmett, Jasper, Alec, Alice, Jared, Sam, Laurent, Rosalie, Carlisle, and Victoria. Personally, I think Victoria's is the best.
In an interview with Kristen Stewart for Interview magazine, there were some pictures, and she talks about New Moon's dark material, the paparazzi, and much more.
Saturday Night Magazine has an interview with ASHELY GREEN, which also includes photos and a video of behind the scenes of the photo shoot. And she talks about her castmates and the New Moon publicity.
In an interview with The Collider, Micheal Sheen talked about his role in New Moon, along with his up-and-coming roles in Damned United, Alice in Wonderland, and Underworld 4.
In an interview with box office New Moon star Taylor Lautner, talks about working on New Moon, also being embarrassed at the attention to his body, and admits to loving the movie The Notebook.
Robert Pattinson did a very honest, very him photo shoot with the European magazine Another Man.
Blackbook.com recently caught up with Kellan and asked him what it's like being an up-and-coming actor that's part of Twilight.
In his recent interview with Hollywood.com, Charlie Bewley talks about playing Dimitri in New Moon and also gives his take on the members of the Volturi.
Alex Meraz did a photo shoot where he dressed up as a vampire. Little switch on the roles there. It was a part of a challenge for the MTV reality series Styled.
The first picture of Tinzel Corey in full makeup as Sam Yuli's fiancée, Emily Young, has been released. It isn't what I personally imagined, but I think it works.
Shout out to Joy Joy. Joy Magazine has an interview with Rob Pattinson where he discusses how his life has changed since Twilight and how he's attempting to write music for clips.
There are more pictures from the New Moon Illustrated Companion. These 80+ pictures are absolutely amazing. They're high quality, scanned in, and they got me very excited for New Moon.
Stephenie Meyer's other book, The Host, is now scheduled to become a movie.
New cast pictures from New Moon have been released. There is Michael Welch as Mike Newton, Charlie Bewley as Dimitri, Tyson Houseman as Quillatera, and Tinzel Corey as Emily Young. For more information on everything we've talked about today, there are links on the sidebar.
That wraps up the news. Now for the Forks weather report. It's going to be sunny
all week, which means you vampires have to stay home and we don't get to see our vampire friends. So humans, enjoy the sun, because I keep saying this, but I think it's going to not last very much longer because it's October. But enjoy it while it lasts, and vampires have to stay inside just a little while longer. And now it's time for the tweet report.
Peter Facinelli tweets that he went camping with his daughter and her school. And he says that first graders are like newborns at times.
David Slade says that 2 days ago he spent the entire day shooting in a tent. However, today he's shooting with the 2nd unit.
Peter Facinelli says at least vampires are supposed to have dark circles under their eyes. Poor Peter Facinelli's tired. Didn't get much sleep. And he also tweeted that he had a photo shoot, and after his photo shoot, he went to yoga.
Alex Meraz got a Twitter this week, which was very exciting.
Peter Facinelli asks, has the circus come to town? No, it's just the clip set. And then later he tweets that he's playing veterinarian for our favorite Wolfpack member.
Billy Burke says that for all of us swooning girls out there, Rob Pattinson looked especially dashing the other night.
Alex Meraz asks if buying a Wolfpack bookmark makes him vain. Alex, you're not vain. Alex Meraz also says that he's icing his wrist after teaching Taylor Lautner how to do upside down push-ups.
He fell down. And that wraps up the treat report. And now it's time for
the New Moon Countdown.
We have
46 days.
That's right, 46.
46.
It's amazing, and it's less and less every day, which is obvious, but it's exciting, and we were looking at pictures of the New Moon Illustrated Companion, and it got us all excited, and now I'm like, 46 days. So yeah, New Moon Countdown. Yay!
I'm excited.
I am too! Time for our random idea of the week. This week we decided to tell you about Forks and how valuable and how much fun it is to go on a trip there. They have these really awesome hotel rooms that are like decked out and Twilight themed with like cool bedspreads and posters and stuff, and it's really, really fun.
They've expanded their one Twilight store to multiple Twilight stores.
There are tours that you can like go on and like do yourself with like maps from the like city hall kind of thing, and there's guided tours from the stores and stuff, and we went on our own tour and it was just really, really fun. If you have any suggestions for Random with a Chance of Vampires, put it as a comment and we'll figure it out.
Thanks for joining us for Random with a Chance of Vampires.
We hope to see you next week.
Peace, love, Twilight.
Bye!